श्री कैलास मठाधीशं तिरुचि स्वामी यतीश्वरं भावातीतं भवहरं वन्देऽहं परमं गुरुं साधुप्रियं कृपाब्धिं च शान्तमूर्तिं तपोनिधिं शिष्यप्रशिष्यरूपेण बोधकं गुरुमाश्रये। अम्बा शाम्भवी चन्द्रमौळिरबला वर्णा उमा पार्वती काली हैमवती शिवा त्रिनयनी कात्यायनी भैरवी सावित्री नवयौवना शुभकरी साम्राज्यलक्ष्मी प्रदा चिद्रूपा परदेवता भगवती श्रीराजराजेश्वरी। In this whole universe, Bharatiya Samskriti has got a very, very, very lofty place. All over the world, people who are scholars, who are very, very intelligent, and who have done a lot of research in all aspects of life, they finally come and find that everything is there in the Bharatiya Samskriti. Great scientists like Albert Einstein also, he has expressed, if there is one culture which can give peace and happiness to the whole world, it is Bharatiya culture. So many other great stalwarts have spoken about Bharatiya Samskriti in a most beautiful manner. What we are witnessing is only one small part of the Samskriti, but that itself is so grand. The grandeur of Bharatiya Samskriti is in its festivals, in its practices, the different types of rituals, the different types of ceremonies, events. It is all inside the Bharatiya culture. So the word Bharat itself is so lofty. It means that culture or that people who are inclined towards light, not darkness. Bha means light. Prabha, Vibha, Pratibha, Shubha. All these are names which we have for our matas. Wherever the word Bha comes, it means light. Bhanu, Bhaskaraha. All these word Bha in Sanskrit means light. Rataha means committed to that. The people who are committed to light are called as Bharatiya. ಈ ಪ್ರಪಂಚದಲ್ಲಿಯೇ ಒಂದು ಸಂಸ್ಕೃತಿ ಯಾವ್ದಾದ್ರು ತುಂಬಾ ಅದ್ಭುತವಾದ ಸಂಸ್ಕೃತಿ ಇದೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅದು ಭಾರತೀಯ ಸಂಸ್ಕೃತಿ. ಅದರಲ್ಲಿರುವ ವಿಶೇಷಗಳನ್ನು ನೋಡೇನೆ ವಿದೇಶದವರು ಕೂಡ ಈ ಸಂಸ್ಕೃತಿಯ ಪ್ರಕಾರವಾಗಿ ಬಾಳಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಆಸೆ ಪಡ್ತಾರೆ. ರಷ್ಯಾ ತರ ದೇಶದಲ್ಲಿಯೂ ಕೂಡ ಈಗ ಭಾರತೀಯ ವಿವಾಹದಂತೆ ವಿವಾಹ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಬಂದು ತುಂಬಾ ದೊಡ್ಡ ಒಂದು ಕ್ರಾಂತಿ ನಡೆದಿದೆ. ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ತುಂಬಾ ಜನ ನಾವೆಲ್ಲ ಭಾರತೀಯರು ಅಂತಾನೆ ಮದುವೆ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು, ಅದೇ ತರನೇ ಉಡುಪುಗಳನ್ನು ಹಾಕೊಳ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಆಸೆ ಪಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಏನ್ ವಿಶೇಷ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಬಣ್ಣ ಇದೆ, ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ವಿವಿಧತೆ ಇದೆ, ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರೀತಿ ಇದೆ, ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ನೃತ್ಯ ಇದೆ, ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಸಂಗೀತ ಇದೆ, ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಅದ್ಭುತವಾದ ಪ್ರಾರ್ಥನೆಗಳಿವೆ, ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಕಲೆಗಳು ತುಂಬಿವೆ. ಎವ್ರಿಥಿಂಗ್ ಇಸ್ ದೇರ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಭಾರತೀಯ ಸಂಸ್ಕೃತಿ, ಬಟ್ ಆಲ್ ಮೋಲ್ಡೆಡ್ ಇನ್ ಟು ಒನ್ ಲೈಫ್. ಐ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಟೆಲ್ ಯು ಸಮಥಿಂಗ್ ವಿಚ್ ಸೋ ಬ್ಯೂಟಿಫುಲಿ ಅವರ್ ರಿಷೀಸ್ ಆರ್ ಸೀನ್. ನಮ್ಮ ಋಷಿಗಳು ನೋಡಿರೋದು ಒಂದು ಅದ್ಭುತವಾದ ವಿಷಯ ನಾನು ಈಗ ಹೇಳ್ತೇನೆ. We all know, we all speak, almost all the religions in the world say that God is one. ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ, ಪರಮಾತ್ಮ is one. ಏಕಂ ಸತ್ ವಿಪ್ರಾ ಬಹುಧಾ ವದಂತಿ. ದೇವರು ಒಬ್ಬರೇ, ಆದರೆ ಮಹಾಪುರುಷರು ಅದನ್ನು ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ರೂಪದಲ್ಲಿ ಪರಮಾತ್ಮನ ದರ್ಶನ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಪರಮಾತ್ಮ ಎಂಬುದು ಒಂದೇ, ಏಕಂ ಸತ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಈ ಪರಮಾತ್ಮ, ಸತ್ಯವಾದ ಪರಮಾತ್ಮ, ಅವರಲ್ಲಿ ಸಂಕಲ್ಪ ಆಯ್ತಂತೆ ಅವರು ಎರಡಾದ್ರ. ಒಬ್ಬರೇ ಪರಮಾತ್ಮ ಎರಡಾದನಂತೆ. ಏನಂತ? ಶಿವ ಶಕ್ತಿ ಅಂತ ಎರಡಾದ. ಸೇಮ್ ಸಿಂಗಲ್ ಪರಮಾತ್ಮ, ಅಖಂಡವಾದ ಪರಮಾತ್ಮ became two as Shiva and Shakti. Then Paramatma saw that Shakti can be divided into three for the activities. Paramatma became three: Brahma, Vishnu, Maheshwara, Saraswati, Lakshmi and Parvati. One has become two and two has become now three. ಒಂದೇ ಪರಮಾತ್ಮ ಎರಡಾದ್ರು, ಆ ಎರಡಾದ ಪರಮಾತ್ಮ ಮತ್ತೆ ಮೂರಾದ್ರು. Now the same knowledge of this Paramatma as single Shiva Shakti and Brahma Vishnu Maheshwara became Vedas as four. The same Paramatma only became four as the Vedas. Rig Veda, Yajur Veda, Sama Veda, Atharva Veda. Now that is knowledge. Then Paramatma wanted to become the world. Then it became as Pancha Mahabhuta. Prithvi, Neeru, Prithvi of Teja, Agni, Vayu, Akash. Paramatma became five now. Same single Paramatma became 2, 3, 4 and now 5. Then later on Paramatma saw some more variety. So Paramatma likes variety very much. We all like variety. We want to change always. We get bored. If there is something, same thing is going on, we get bored. That is our nature. We like variety. So Paramatma wants to become 6 now. What is that 6? There are 6 types of tastes. You will be surprised that the tastes have been clearly mentioned in the Shastras. What are the tastes? Madhuramla Lavana. Madhura, sweet. Amla is sour. Lavana is salty. Kashaya is mixture. Tikta is piquant or kara. बहुत तीखा है बोलते हैं, वही तिक्त बोलते हैं. And then huli. We have sour, that's huli, and then we have the bitter sour. Madhuramla Lavana, then tikta, kashaya, and then katu kashaya. So like this we have 6 tastes. Now comes 7. Paramatma became 7 as Saptaswara, Sarigama Padani. 7 swaras. Then Paramatma wanted to become 8. Ent ಆಗಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಆಸೆ ಪಟ್ಟು ಪರಮಾತ್ಮ. ಭೂಮಿ ರಾಪೋ ನಲು ವಾಯು ಖಮ್ಮನು ಬುದ್ಧಿರೇವಚ ಅಹಂಕಾರಿಕೀಯಮ್ಮೆ ಭಿನ್ನ ಪ್ರಕೃತಿರಷ್ಟದ ಭೂಮಿ ಆಪೋ ನಲೋ ವಾಯು ಆಕಾಶ ಅಹಂಕಾರ ಭೂಮಿರಾಪೋ ನಲೋ ವಾಯು ಖಂ ಮನಸ್ buddhi and ahankara. Manas, buddhi and ahankara, 5 elements. So 8 Paramatma became. Then Paramatma wanted to become 9 Navarasagalu. How the Navarasa? Shringara Rasa, Bhayanaka Rasa, Raudra Rasa. Sunte na drama in different, different, the film industry we see, we listen about different types of rasas. So Navarasas. Then Paramatma wanted to become 10. He became the 10 directions. Purva, Agneya, Dakshina, Nairitya, Paschima, then Vayavya, and then they say Uttara, Ishanya, and then Urdhva, 10 directions. Paramatma wanted to become 11, he became 11 Rudra, Dekadasha Rudra. Paramatma wanted to become 12, 12 ಆಗ್ಬೇಕಂತ ಆಸೆ ಪಟ್ಟರು, ದ್ವಾದಶ ಆದಿತ್ಯರಾದರು, 12 Adityas, 12 Suryas. When you do Surya Namaskara, there are 12 positions. Paramatma wanted to become 13, 13 ಆಗಬೇಕಂತ ಆಸೆ ಪಟ್ಟರು, ತ್ರಯೋದಶ Tithis. Pradosha is Trayodashi Tithi. The Trayodashi means Shiva's day, is a very special day. So he became Pradosha Kala. Paramatma wanted to become 14, he became 14 worlds. Bhuvasva Mahajana Tapaha Satyam Atala Vitala Sutal Daladala Rasatala Mahadala Pata. He became 14 worlds. Paramatma wanted to become 15. He became 15 Tithis. Prathama, Ditiya, Tritiya, Chaturthi, Panchami. So this is how the world has evolved. This is there in the Shastra. ನಮ್ಮ ಭಾರತೀಯ ಶಾಸ್ತ್ರಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಸುಂದರವಾಗಿ ಪ್ರಪಂಚವನ್ನು ವರ್ಣನೆ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಇವತ್ತು ಕೂಡ ವಿದೇಶದ ದಾರ್ಶನಿಕರಿಗೆ ಆಶ್ಚರ್ಯ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ದಿ ಫಾರಿನ್ ಫಿಲಾಸಫರ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಸರ್ಪ್ರೈಸ್ಡ್. ಹೌ ಇಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಪಾಸಿಬಲ್ ದಟ್ one country can give so much knowledge to the whole world? One single country, rishis sitting down and doing tapasya, and all the knowledge comes to them like this. It flows down wonderfully. It flows down. You must be surprised. People sometimes say ಭಾರತೀಯ ಸಂಸ್ಕೃತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಬರೀ ತ್ಯಾಗದ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಹೇಳ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ತ್ಯಾಗ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಉಲ್ಟಾ, ಭಾರತೀಯ ಸಂಸ್ಕೃತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳಿರೋ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಪ್ರಕಾರವಾದ ಅನುಭವದ ಬಗ್ಗೆ, ಭೋಗದ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲೂ ಹೇಳಿಲ್ಲ. That much which has been described in the Bharatiya Sanskriti about the enjoying this world, nowhere in any other culture it has been spoken about. That is what you see in the Chamaka mantra, which was said when the ghee was poured into the Homakunda. The mantra which was chanted is called as Chamaka mantra. Another mantra is called Namaka mantra. Namaka and Chamaka. Namaka and Chamaka. Namaka is called as the Rudra mantra. Chamaka is called as the Chamaka mantra. What is the Chamaka mantra? Cha, 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 cha. You'll find number of times cha. And me, or ma. So cha and ma, Chamaka. And then Namaka is Namaha, Namaha, Namaha. Pranams to Shiva, pranams to Shiva. So what was being said in the Veda mantras, if you closely observe, it is all prayers to Paramatma. I want everything. ನನಗೆ ಯಾವುದು ಕಡಿಮೆ ಇರಬಾರದು ಜೀವನದಲ್ಲಿ. I should not lack anything. That 4 types of wishes of a human being, that is called as the Chaturvida Purushartha. Dharma, Artha, Kama, Moksha. Dharma, Artha, Kama and Moksha are the 4 pursuits of a human being, but when elaborated, it becomes the Chamaka mantra. Shanchame, Mayashchame, Priyanchame, Anukamaschame, Kamaschame, Saumanasachame, Bhadranchame, Shreyaschame, Ekachame, Tistraschame, Panchachame, Saptachame, everything we want. ನಿಜವಾಗಿಯೂ ಭಾರತೀಯರು ಪ್ರಾರ್ಥನೆ ಮಾಡೋದರ very rarely anybody can do ಪ್ರಾರ್ಥನೆ like that. So much, we clearly express everything. We want everything. I want a good dress. I want a good voice. I want a good form. I want good food. I want good jewelry also. I want good friends. I want a very good earning. I want a very good residence. I want good travel also. See how beautifully the Veda mantras themselves, Veda mantragalaliye clear agide. That means this Sanskriti is a wonderful completion of everything. The scholars who chanted the Krishna Shukla Yajurveda, 2 scholars, they said Purnamada, Purnamidam, Purnat, Purnamudachyate, Purnasya Purnamadaya, Purnamevavashishyate. What is the meaning of this mantra? You might have heard this mantra many times. It means Paramatma is always complete. Paramatma yavattu, Paramatma is always complete. There is no deficiency in Paramatma. We may be deficient in something. I may have this, I may not have this. In our store, there may be something, it may not be there, it may get empty also. But Paramatma's treasury never gets empty at all. How much water have we taken from the Ganga till today? Has anybody measured? How much water Karnataka and Tamil Nadu have to share with each other, that we have measured. But how much water we have already taken from Kaveri? Has anybody measured? How much water have we taken from the Ganga, from Narmada, from all the other rivers? Has anybody measured? How much air have we breathed? Has anybody measured? Nobody knows. No, that is like Paramatma's treasury is always complete. Purnamada. And this world is also complete. You will be surprised that newer and newer species are being born. Newer species. Day before yesterday, there was a message that a very, very rare species, never noticed, one new animal has come. One new species has come. So like that, Paramatma's life species is endless. Paramatma's everything is endless. But in that endless, we are living. We are all living in that endless. Do you know the population of the world? About 750 crores of people are there in this world. What is the population of Bharat now? 140, almost 1/3 of the world's population, 1/5 of the world's population in Bharat. And all these people are being catered by whom? Not by governments. Paramatma alone is catering to everybody. What we are worshipping here is not a murti. People feel, oh, you are murti pujakas. The word murti itself means incarnation. Murti means the manifestation of the formless into form. The formless becomes form. When we saw the steam, we thought it did not have any form. When we slightly cooled it, it became water. We cooled it a little more, it became ice. So steam has got a form now. Once the atmosphere changes, it will change the form also. You know how it rains? Has anyone of us put a pipe and filled the clouds? Did you pump water into the clouds? How did the water form in the clouds? The water is formed because of evaporation by the sun. The extremely unpalatable water in the sea You can't even drink one drop of water from the sea, from the ocean. ಸಮುದ್ರ ನೀರಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ತೊಟ್ಟು ಕೂಡ ಬಾಯಲ್ಲಿ ಹಾಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ ವಾಂತಿ ಬಂದ್ಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ ನನಗೆ. ಉಪ್ಪು ನೀರು. ಆದರೆ ಅದೇ ಉಪ್ಪು ನೀರನ್ನ ಸೂರ್ಯ ಭಗವಂತ ಅದನ್ನ ಹೀರ್ಕೊಂಡು, the same salty water, non-palatable water is evaporated, sucked by the Lord Surya beautifully in the most intelligent way, and then it is stored in the clouds as droplets of water, and when the heat increases too much in one side, it opens out. Man has tried to provide rain, artificial rain, but failed even till today miserably. How much is the expenditure for one cloud seeding? In order to make artificial rain in parts where there is no rain, one cloud seeding costs 5 crores of rupees. In the helicopter, they have to go and then put some chemicals on the cloud to burst it open, and that is also dangerous. We do not know when there is a cloud burst, it will completely damage villages. But see how beautifully Paramatma is doing it. And I'm telling you, yesterday you have witnessed rain. In the previous 2 days back, you have witnessed rain. All that rain is because of the Homa. I'm telling you. Only because of the Homa, not because of cloud seeding. And the expenditure here compared to 5 CR is hardly. One Homa will take all together what we are doing here per day. Totally it may be about 10 lakh rupees. But faith doesn't come here. No? You believe in science. You believe in cloud seeding more than you believe in a Homa. The reason is you have been groomed like that. We have been groomed like that to believe things which seem to be beautiful but are not beautiful. Which seem to be very, very highly intellectual but they are not intellectual. And actually what is intellectual, we will be leaving it out completely. Performing a marriage ceremony for 3 days is considered as old-fashioned. Performing a marriage for 2 minutes in the registrar's office is considered as very, very modern. Very, very highly intellectual. But they do not know that the 2 minutes marriage in the registrar office lasts for only 2 years. Whereas a 3-day marriage lasts for lifelong. Param Puja Swamiji and we had been to Italy, to Venice. In Venice, we have our devotees in a place called Novale. When we went there, we had a surprise, very beautiful surprise. Very beautiful organization called the Association for Cultural Harmony. In that house where Swamiji stayed, the oldest person of the house, the male and his wife, they were celebrating their golden jubilee of 50 years of marriage. ಇಟಲಿಗೆ ಹೋಗಿದ್ದಾಗ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಭಕ್ತರು ಹಿರಿಯರು ಅವರ ಹೆಂಡತಿ ಇಬ್ರು ಸೇರಿ 50ನೇ ವರ್ಷ ಸ್ವರ್ಣ ಮಹೋತ್ಸವ, ಮದುವೆ ಸ್ವರ್ಣ ಮಹೋತ್ಸವ ಕೊಂಡಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು ಇಟಲಿನಲ್ಲಿ. ಆಶ್ಚರ್ಯ ಏನಂದ್ರೆ ಅವರ ಮಗ ಮತ್ತೆ ಅವರ ಸೊಸೆ 25ನೇ ವರ್ಷ ಕೊಂಡಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು. Son and daughter-in-law were celebrating the silver jubilee, same day. So this is the culture what they want to follow. The foreigners want to follow the Bharatiya culture and the Bharatiyas are forgetting their own culture. This is because of the wrong grooming. So now it is high time we should be groomed in the right manner. We have to more and more understand the value of these homas, the value of puja, the value of vrata. How many people all over the world now are observing vrata for the 9 days without drinking water? Nirjala vrata. Upavas kitne log kar rahe hain ki nahi? How much faith they have and how much is the effect of that upavas? So that is because the rishis have given us this knowledge. Idu rishi jnana. Rishigal kottiro jnanave ee Bharatiya Samskritiya jnana. So today what we are doing now, Chandi Homa is being done. And systematically we have offered all the dravyas. This is called as a dravya yajna. Dravya yajna means material yajna. Material homa is called as a dravya yajna. There are many other 5 types of yajna. Dravya yajna, tapo yajna, yoga yajna, jnana yajna. Dravya yajna, tapo yajna, yoga yajna, sabre, swadhyaya jnana yajna. Swadhyaya means studying. Studying is also yajna. So like this, our rishis have given us such beautiful knowledge. Based on this beautiful knowledge only, we are happy today. Our happiness is based upon grace. We may think that because we are happy. We did something. Truthfully, if we do not have the grace of God, but for the grace of Paramatma, our happiness cannot stand. Our happiness cannot be a continuous happiness. So let us all pray to Bhagavati Rajarajeshwari. ದೇವಿ ರಾಜರಾಜೇಶ್ವರಿ ಪ್ರಾರ್ಥನೆ ಮಾಡೋಣ. ಏನಂತ ಪ್ರಾರ್ಥನೆ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು? ಸರ್ವೇ ಭವಂತು ಸುಖಿನಃ. ಲೆಟ್ ಎವ್ರಿಬಡಿ ಬಿ. ಸರ್ವೇ ಸಂತು ನಿರಾಮಯ, ಸರ್ವೇ ಭದ್ರಾಣಿ ಪಶ್ಯಂತು, ಮಾ ಕಶ್ಚಿತ್ ದುಃಖ ಭಾಗ್ ಭವೇತ್. ಲೆಟ್ ನನ್ ಸಫರ್ ಇನ್ ಎನಿ ಮ್ಯಾನ್. ನೋಬಡಿ ಶುಡ್ ಸಫರ್ ಇನ್ ದಿಸ್ ವರ್ಲ್ಡ್. ವೆನೆವರ್ ವಿ ಮೀಟ್ ಒನ್ ಅನದರ್ ವಿ ಶುಡ್ ಸ್ಮೈಲ್. ಒಬ್ಬರನ್ನೊಬ್ರು ನೋಡಿದಾಗ ನಗು ಮುಖದಿಂದ ನೋಡಬೇಕು. ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಒಬ್ಬರೊಬ್ಬರು ಭೇಟಿಯಾದಾಗ ಸಂತೋಷವಾಗಿ ಭೇಟಿಯಾಗಬೇಕು. ಯಾರು ದುಃಖದಲ್ಲಿರಬಾರ್ದು ಪ್ರಾರ್ಥನೆಯನ್ನು ಮಾಡಿ ಇವತ್ತಿನ ಪ್ರಸಂಗ ಪೂರ್ತಿ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ. ಈಗ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಹೊತ್ತಲ್ಲಿ ಆಶೀರ್ವಚನ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಅದಾದ ನಂತರ ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಕಲಶವನ್ನು ತಗೊಂಡು ನಿಧಾನವಾಗಿ ಹೋಗ್ತಾರೆ ದೇವಿಗೆ ಅಭಿಷೇಕ ಮಾಡಿ. ಅಭಿಷೇಕ ಆದ ನಂತರ ದೇವಿಗೆ ಅಲಂಕಾರ ಆಗಿ, ದೇವಿಗೆ ಸ್ವರ್ಣ ಕವಚದ ಅಲಂಕಾರ ಆಗಿ ದರ್ಶನ ಮಾಡಿ ಮತ್ತೆ ಪ್ರಸಾದವನ್ನು ಸ್ವೀಕಾರ ಮಾಡಿ. ಹರಿ ಓಂ.